Do you want more success, more growth, more results? Then it's time for the Boundless Success Accelerator from the Modern Observer Group. This isn't your average coaching program. It's where top performers come to dominate. Weekly group sessions, on-demand coaching, a community that's got your back, and a power-packed library of tools to supercharge your business and career. No more excuses, no more waiting. Get in, level up, and start building the life you've been dreaming about. Visit us at modernobserver.com/boundless success to join today. Let's get you to the next level. We're here because the news is being distorted. We're here because people are being inundated with misinformation on social media. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup.
This is the raw, naked truth.
U.S. Russia talks. DOGE upheld in court. The last nail in Biden's student loan coffin, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. The U.S. and Russia talked without Ukraine. Senior officials from both countries, including U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, met in Saudi Arabia yesterday for the first high-level talks in years to discuss the war in Ukraine. Notably absent were any Ukrainian officials, namely President Zelensky, who postponed a different trip to Saudi Arabia to protest being left in the cold. The U.S. allies in Europe and experts around the world have expressed concern that the talks are likely to end on favorable terms for Putin and Russia. In addition to negotiating how to end the war, the officials also reportedly discussed the potential to rekindle business ties between the two countries, which were largely severed following Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022. A group of pro-terrorist demonstrators descended on an Orthodox Jewish neighborhood in Brooklyn on Tuesday, leading to violent clashes and chaotic scenes, according to reports and video. Several fights broke out as the agitators chanted, "Zionists go to hell," and waved Palestinian flags at the Borough Park protest. The protest was led by the anti-Israel Pal Auda activist group, who said they were flooding Borough Park to demonstrate against the sale of stolen Palestinian land, according to the group's Instagram account. President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Tuesday to expand access to in vitro fertilization, also known as IVF, and other fertility treatments through the reduction of out-of-pocket costs. IVF has become unaffordable for many Americans, and Trump's executive order directs the Domestic Policy Council to find ways to make IVF and other fertility treatments more affordable. White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt posted about the order shortly after it was signed. "Promises made, promises kept. President Trump just signed an executive order to expand access to IVF," she wrote on X. The order directs policy recommendations to protect IVF access and aggressively reduce out-of-pocket and health plan costs for such treatments. A federal judge on Tuesday declined to block Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency from accessing government data or firing federal employees. U.S. District Judge Tanya Chutkan declined to grant the plaintiff's request to issue a temporary restraining order, citing what she said was their failure to demonstrate evidence of irreparable harm caused by DOGE's access. Plaintiffs legitimately call into question what appears to be the unchecked authority of an unelected individual and an entity that was not created by Congress and over which it has no oversight, Judge Chutkan, an Obama appointee, said Tuesday. In these circumstances, it must be indisputable that this court acts within the bounds of its authority. Accordingly, it cannot issue a temporary restraining order, especially one as wide-ranging as plaintiffs request, without clear evidence of imminent irreparable harm to these plaintiffs. The current record does not meet that standard. The U.S. Eighth Circuit Court of Appeals put a final end to former President Joe Biden's student loan forgiveness plan on Tuesday. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey originally sued the Biden administration over its $500 million effort to wipe away student loans known as the SAVE Plan. The courts on Tuesday ruled that Biden's Secretary of Education had gone well beyond this authority by designing a plan where loans are largely forgiven rather than repaid. Bailey noted in a statement that the ruling has no active impact beyond blocking future presidents from attempting Biden's maneuver. Though Joe Biden is out of office, this precedent is imperative to ensuring a president cannot force working Americans to foot the bill for someone else's Ivy League debt, Bailey said in a statement. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of The Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcasts app, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.